What are the key messages that you would want people to take away from the biodiversity review?
We have trashed the biosphere beyond belief over the last 70 years or so. So neglecting it today is inexcusable. Embeddedness of the human economy in nature means that we really have to account for our consequences to the biosphere.
Economics hasn't accounted for nature or incorporated nature, but then we are seeing some progress.
The reason is there's a deep connection between wealth and well-being, and that leads the review to develop the idea of inclusive wealth. That is, we should be measuring the wealth of economies rather than the GDP of economies.
The penny dropped after many years of manipulating data that actually real GDP is a welfare measure. It's just not a very good one.
The payment for ecosystem service is a bit like trying to simulate something like a market exchange. The open seas, for example, are a global public good. Now, we moan about the fact that the rainforests are being devastated. We read about it and we say, how horrible. So you have two sets of global public goods here. And the question is, what should we do about it? But the right thing to do is to have an international understanding whereby the rest of the world compensates the countries which house these rainforests to protect them. And that can be monitored very easily. Where does that money come from? That'll be billions of dollars. That would come from charging for the use of the open seas. And the only way I can see that happening would be through creation of an international institution which does that.
But I think the difficulty is you're talking about raising taxes, a fiscal authority.
All I was suggesting is that payment for ecosystem service is a succinct way of saying that we should bear the burden for using the biosphere's goods and services. We can't, on Sundays, say these are global problems of the most profound order, and then on Mondays to Saturdays say, well, nothing can be done about it. We ought to come clean.
Thank you too, Partha. It's been a great conversation.